I had a grandfather growing up. Yeah, I feel like he was really healthy. Yeah. Very little tragedy in the end, but he was a geologist, and he was quite eminent. He studied the moon rocks when they came back from the first moon landing. He was a good geologist, and we used to go and visit him, and on his shelves he'd always have all these amazing rocks. He'd have ammonites and meteorites, and we'd always have a look at them and feel them, and he'd tell them about us. He would tell us about them more often.
He'd tell them about us. I prefer the other one. This is my grandson. Hasn't he got lovely fingers?
And once, this was in Kent, in Sevenoaks, I was about 9 years old, and we were walking through the fields of Sevenoaks, and I saw beneath my feet in the field something which it looked interesting, a rock, and I picked it up and I showed my grandfather and said, look what I found. And he was brilliant. He said, it is interesting. And he took it home, he looked under his microscope and he said, I think it's Roman pottery. We went to my local museum, and they confirmed it was Roman pottery, and took it to the local school, and I was a hero for...
So this is found on the moon?
Yeah.
I missed that. Did I miss a bit there? Sorry.
We're still in Kenting.
The moon's not in this story.
Yeah, we're in Kent. We're back in Kent. Yeah. I didn't go to the moon.
Okay.
And neither did the Romans.
Yeah.
Let's be clear about
Yeah.
And if they had, they'd have tied it up after them.
Yeah. So that was it. I was the guy who found the Roman pottery for a year of my school. But the problem was that I didn't actually find it in the field. I found it on my grandfather's shelf and put it in my pocket.
Oh, Alex.
And then dropped it in the field and pretended to find it. And my grandfather never told it. He definitely knew that I'd stolen it from him. But I think his punishment was, you're going to live with that. You're going to...
Wow.
We go to the cake counter and get a cream cake, or a few cream cakes in the box. Then pick up a bottle of vodka, right, and then go and sit in a tent, right? So we'd sort of sit in there, vodka, cream cake.